So, I recently made a very big decision, and it's probably one of the most controversial ones I'll ever have to make in my entire life. And I'm sure I'm gonna be kicking myself in the ass over it later because of some certain events that happened in the past. But I have something very important to announce. You clearly have read the title, so you already know what I'm gonna say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I bought Paladins Founders Edition. As much as I distrust Hi-Rez, I caved. Let me explain. Overwatch is fun, but it's frustrating almost 90% of the time I play it. Paladins is the complete opposite. I, for the most part, enjoy my time playing Paladins regardless of what happens. Even competitive, I just generally don't care. It only makes sense to compensate the developers at this point, right? I mean, I put about 60 hours into the game before I even considered spending any money on it. And during those 60 hours, I'd come across someone who'd want to curb stomp at least once every, 7 or 8 matches? In Overwatch, that happens every fucking game. Not only that, but I bought the Founders Edition because, for whatever reason, Overwatch likes to crash constantly, but only in competitive or free-for-all deathmatch. I reached out to Blizzard customer support and asked them to help me walk through some troubleshooting with what could be the problem. But even after uninstalling what they asked me to uninstall, including Discord, the game still does not want to run properly. It's like each and every patch they put out makes the game run worse and worse. I get constant FPS drops in teamfights, and I even get them when nothing is going on. My FPS drops below 30 for a few seconds. That is unacceptable when you're trying to play a first-person shooter. It can't be my hardware. Every other game runs fine. Then there's also the inconsistency with my connection to the servers themselves. I'll have 40 ping at the start of the match, but then it'll jump up like crazy, and the next thing I know, I'm rubber banding. I'm not downloading porn, so what the fuck's the deal? This happens in no other game. Every other game is absolutely fine. As for the crashes, I'm still convinced that it's other people in the game using some sort of exploit, but I don't have any video or physical proof of this. I already mentioned the Numbani shit that happened, but I don't have any video of it myself, so I'm shit out of luck when trying to prove something. And in free-for-all, it just so happens that every time somebody is in the lead, they disconnect. I don't know if it's only me, because it's happened a whole bunch of times, but I've seen other people disconnect randomly too, and I don't know why you would when there's only one kill left. So something is extremely fishy. Anyway, at least Paladins doesn't crash to the desktop every time I try to fucking play. Yes, there are people that drop hack games in Paladins, but I've only experienced this happening twice. Once when playing with a higher level friend, and once by myself after a stomp. Another reason why I decided to throw my money at Hi-Rez is because, to me, and this is my personal opinion, to me, they seem like they're constantly updating the game. No need to wait 3 or 4 months for a bug fix or a balance patch. From what I've seen so far, the game is fairly balanced. No one seems too broken. A lot of people say Willow and Drogos are fucking OP as shit, but really, these people just can't aim. If I'm playing Tyra, these champions are never a problem. Well, maybe Willow a little bit because I'm still not used to how her abilities work. I still haven't played her. But Drogos isn't a fucking problem. You know who's a fucking problem? Sha Lin. That son of a bitch has me running around in circles like crazy once he starts doing that invisibility shit. That, oh my god, that just irritates me to the point where I just want to punch something. After putting about 60 hours into the game, I realized that for the most part, I've enjoyed my time spent with it. It's not as polished as Overwatch, and it'll never be as popular as Overwatch, and it'll never be as pretty as Overwatch, but that's fine. Graphics don't make a game. Gameplay does. That's why I played Counter-Strike 1.6 for so fucking long. Even after CSGO came out, I was still playing 1.6. What matters to me is that the gameplay is fun. If you're looking to play something similar to Overwatch, but you don't want to play Overwatch, this will definitely scratch that itch, trust me. Don't go in expecting Blizzard level of quality, but you gotta remember, it's a free-to-play game. With all that being said, I'm still going to play Overwatch. That's just my game, you know? It has a special place in my heart. But so does Paladins. And eventually, I'll get around to making more Paladins videos the more I play the game. I'm starting to actually get a hang of it. So hopefully you'll see some content from me regarding Paladins fairly soon. Anyway, that's it for this week. Leave a like if you thought it was somewhat entertaining, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, if you like what you see. I currently upload 1 video each Sunday, so be sure to visit again next week. Also, we have a Discord link Discord link in the description below. I keep on fucking that up, even though I'm reading from a script. I have severe dyslexia. Just join it. You know, I'm lonely. I have no friends. I need people to talk to. We can share hentai with each other. You can post all your whatever is in there. It doesn't matter. Just, you know, don't do anything illegal, you know, because I can't bail you out. I don't have enough enough money. Now, if you excuse me, I need to decide whether or not I want to hit Masters in Overwatch or Diamond in Paladins first. Decisions. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Later.